All right, guys, welcome back to the skiing channel. I really want to get this channel fired back up for winter. No real better time than now. Early November, days are getting shorter, weather's getting colder, there's snow in the mountains. Skiing's right around the corner, so I'm getting fired up. I hope you guys are getting fired up. I really want to bring back the T-Blake Tuesday series this year. It has been a bit of a grind, a bit of a struggle with work and stuff, but I'm gonna be skiing a lot and hopefully bring back a bunch of T-Blake Tuesday footage for you guys. To get the channel fired back up, we are gonna do episode 3 of reacting to ski fails. I had a lot of fun doing the first 2, and we're gonna see if we can find another good compilation video to react to. Hopefully get that winter stoke going. All right, we're live on the screen recording. Head on over to YouTube and see if we can find a good one here. Best ski fails. There's got to be some good ones in here. Can't remember exactly what ones I did last time. A 10-minute there could be good. It's a little long though. Kind of want a shorter one than that. All right, maybe we'll go for this Jazz Doge compilation. This could be a good one. 80K views. This one is a 10-minute though, but we can lock into this. We can do this. Alright, we'll see. This could be a good one. Starting off with a banger. Dude just literally probably should have had a parachute for that. Alright, full Larry loop out into the condo. Some crazy build going on there. I don't know what the plan was. You go up, it looks like they came down the right side. Could have been a cool vision. Alright, we got a backflip. Slow-mo laid out. Definitely going to catch his tips here. Yep. Snuck around on him, skis hit him in the back, just gets smoked. Alright, backflip, another backflip fail, under rotation. Yup, straight to the face. It is hard to generate power on a backflip when there's that much powder. Alright, pow slam. Early season, hits a rock or something. Yeah, hits the rocks. Alright, what do we got? Double backflip, tip catch. What's this guy gonna do? The double triple! Bruddy. I wonder if he was actually trying to double or triple. I do not know. That was insane. Oh my gosh. I actually thought that he was gonna pull a parachute on this. He was in the air for so long off the takeoff. Was he supposed to land that actually? Of those boys just laughing as he's so high. That was mid. Mid. Alright, street slam. Sacks it almost, but ends up in the water. Heck yeah. What do we got? Backflip, under roto. Tomahawks 7 times. Sprawls out on the back just to, I don't know, aura farm. What's he doing? Alright, a little 270 off the cliff into the pow. Nice foam pit landing down there. Pond skim. Ow. I got the wind knocked out of him. Over the bars, straight to the stomach. That had to hurt. Ooh, nice little hip vision there. That was pretty sweet. Goes for the backflip, tip catch. That was kind of a funny one. He got literally no pop. He should have tucked for the fronty off the knuckle. But I could have pulled it off. Another pond skim. Crazy looking fit there. Bro's confused why I didn't make it. Right, backflip loop out. Snowmobile toe. These are always good. Oh, with the ski blades on. Didn't even make it off the takeoff. Pretty rowdy in the backyard there. That looks fun. Backflip over roto. Bro actually is lucky he didn't hit his head on the takeoff because that was really close. That's usually what happens when you set it too soon and too hard. You just over rotate. It's all in the timing. There is a backflip tutorial on my channel now. After the first reaction to ski fails video I made a backflip tutorial. There's some tips in there that could help you guys out. So if you want to learn a few things about a backflip, go to my channel and watch that video. So you hopefully don't do something like this or worse. Another backflip, late takeoff, uncommit. So that's the exact opposite of what the last kid did. See, he's just trying to go for it after he's already in the air. And that's just not going to work. Once your skis are off the jump, you're not going to be able to generate power. So, don't want that. Don't want that. Looked like kind of a soft landing for that guy at least. All right, Grom's just not looking. Totally going to run into that. And he does. Sacks it. Park skier coming in with some stees here. I'm calling big OJ here. Goes for a big dub layout. Yep, massive. And I don't know how he's standing after that. His knees have got to be smoked. Another late takeoff backy there. That's what you don't want. These guys got to watch the backflip trick tip on the T. Blake channel. It's like this guy didn't even want to get close to doing it. Just zero commitment there. Zero commitment. He set that like it was a 400-foot jump. Like he had that much time. That's fun. Alright, some good little pow turns here. What do we got? Eats it. I don't really like go. Oh, geez. Falling off a cliff. Oh, that was pretty gnarly, actually. Little switch skiing on the not park skis. Cool. Catch a little edge there. I'll sneak up on you on the groomer. Think you got stees and then boom. Okay, switch tails. See, this is why this trick scares me so much. Because you gotta make sure you get your tails up. Especially, even if the rail's not that high, it's still so easy to just ram your tails right into it. That's why I like coming in. Like, if I was doing this, I would have come in. He is pretty wide, but I come in super far and then try and push my toes down, which makes my tails come up. So they don't do this, but it is easier said than done. And I have done this. It's not fun. That's why switch tails 2 is a scary trick. Scary trick on a rail like that. Taco. Oh my! Bro missed his speed check, I think. I think he wanted to take a speed check in between. He dropped off in his back seat and couldn't slow down. That was right, so scary when he's launching off that. The audio's insane. Oh, collision. Gotta love a good collision there. Trying to figure out whose fault that is. The red pants. Red pants fault for sure. What are you doing? You gotta watch out for the downhill skier. When you're skiing behind someone, you gotta watch what they're doing and make sure you don't hit them. Red pants failed to do so there. Oh, we got a hole in the pants here. Let's see what this guy's got. Okay, this stance is insane. I hope he's not hitting a jump. Oh, it's a wall ride. The double ejecto. We just gotta go back, get a good look at that stance going in. That is quite the athletic stance there going in. That was funny. All right, little pow jump. Air chair to the pow landing. That does not look fun. Not fun. Oh my. He missed his pop. Yeah, he popped way too late. That might be a chick. I can't tell. Anyway, pops way too late. Does not get the proper lift to make it over the tree. Tries to tuck in. Smokes the tree. That was insane. All right, why are you trying to double backflip off that? That is just actually insane. Straight to the face. Hell yeah. Straight to the face. All right, that's actually a big jump. Honestly, almost pulled that off. Almost saved it there. Trying to get on the magic carpet. Eats it. Negative aura. Oh, he's trying to laugh it off. I'd probably try and laugh it off too. Fuck. Aura debt. Alright, Max Palm just falling off 2 cliffs. 3 cliffs. Actually, I don't know if it's 3. I don't know how to count. Doing switch backflips with 1 ski on that. Sweet. Still gets slammed. Right, this looks like kind of a dreamy little zone. That's probably not resort. That would have had to have been marked on a resort. Yeah. That must not be resort. Alright, it's gotta be a backflip. Yep. Full under rotation, bro. Just took off too late. Late takeoff. See how his skis are just... They're behind him. They need to be pointed up more. Just like matching the angle of the jump. When they're coming off the jump, they need to match the angle of the jump. But the commitment was there. The commitment was there and it almost came around. Respect to everyone that's sending it, really. But I did make a video to try and give you guys some tips. Alright, these old vocals, I remember those. Ooh! Lands on the yellow jacket, homie. Jeez. Okay, we got a border coming off. Okay, just off this in run, it looks like he has absolutely no business being up there. And he just rides down all the rocks. Oh my gosh. That guy had no business doing that. Alright, little backyard table break. Hell yeah. It's like some frat bros or something. Smokes the slow sign. Hopefully the Yellow Jackets didn't see that. His pass will be pulled so fast if he's in Colorado. Double ejecto off the little jump. Alright, mid. What's with these mid fails? Do some gnarlier slams. Alright, that's more like it. Little full send. Alright, full send. To the flats. On a groomer. Look, he didn't hit someone. Jeez. I don't know how you gauge your speed by that much. Right on the cross country skis. Belly flop. We got a street fail coming up. Oh, the closeout. Okay, he did come off pretty good for that spot. If you come off to the left on a rail like that, you just ram into the closeout. It's not fun. So he came out pretty clean from that. Alright, double A. Actually, that was pretty beast. He just went a little too big. That was pretty beast. Alright, this guy's helmet. The helmet with the built-in visor goggles is pretty crazy. And he's still wearing sunglasses too. Alright, was mid. Mid. Okay, trying a straight air somehow ends up in a front foot vortex. Oh! He actually tucked and kind of saved that pretty good, but I don't know how you end up in that position from trying a straight air. That was insane. Okay, was that a straight air attempt or a backflip attempt? I don't know. That is zero commitment. Need more commitment than that for the backflip. Okay, that was pretty bad. Collision there. Backflip straight to the dome. Late takeoff, no commitment. Stuck upside down. That's a bad feeling. Bad feeling there. Deep that jump was. Oh! Why is she going that fast? That's the end of the run, I think. Just gets smoked in the fence. What? Well, I can't tell what he's saying, but he's chasing the Grom down. All right, this guy tries a 4 on and gets corked. Okay, well I guess that's how the video ends there. Okay, that's it. Ep 3, reacting to ski fails on the YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I want to bring some more videos like this to the channel, get this channel fired back up for winter, start getting the stoke alive, because we are going to be back on the snow here real soon. Hopefully start getting some T-Leg Tuesdays going again. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Subscribe too, so we can hit 20,000. I want to hit 20,000 subscribers by the end of this winter. So I'm going to keep cranking out videos.